A chosen seed above all these white people that you see. See, the white man told you you was nothing but a nigga. The white man told you you were nothing but a wetback, a coon, a spit. Oh, he's just a Latino. Oh, he's just a black man. How you gonna label me a black man? That's a color. I'm brown as ever. You can't even find black on the map.
That's right.
You will not find the term black on a world map.
Right.
A language, Latino. So you a language now. You gonna let somebody call you a language. You gonna let somebody call you a language, and you take pride in I'm Latino. You take pride in it too. But what were you called before that? Before those Portuguese came over and raped and robbed you, killed your babies, dashed them against stones. Who were you before you were called Latino, Native American? Who were you?
Let them know.
See, that's what we got to go back to. Our history didn't start with slavery.
That's right.
We were a people. We were a special people.
Bring it out.
We were never called these terms that they put upon us.
Oh yeah, let them know.
And we take pride in it. Somebody step on the Mexican flag, you get turned up. Somebody step on the Puerto Rican flag, you get turned up. But who gave you that flag? Matter of fact, who runs your country? Those white Spaniards, they run your country, or your so-called country. Because your real country and where you're supposed to be dwelling is in Jerusalem.
That's right.
Where they kicked you out of. Kicked you out of your own land. Told you were nothing, stripped you of your nationality, and all nations have had a part of it. So this is not about racism at all. This is about good and evil. This is about good and evil.
Right.
We can look at the track record of the so-called white man.
Right.
We can, and if it was a race thing, we talk about the Africans too.
Right.
We talk about the Arabs too. The Africans and the Arabs are as brown as us. And they evil as hell too, because they sold us into slavery to the white man. So it ain't about no skin color, it ain't about race, it's about who's right and who's wrong.
Bring it out.
Period, point blank.
Right.
And our people hate to hear that. They hate to hear the truth. They hate to hear the truth. Those LAUSD schools that they be teaching you in those schools, that history, that's false. All that is garbage. All of it is garbage. They taught you about the Holocaust, them white Jews being put in gas chambers and being beheaded and all this other crap, which is a lie. When we out here to tell you that you're the true Jew.
That's right.
We got it coming out every day. What was it? The Islamic or Arab ambassador, Salim Hadid, something like that. He came out and said that it won't be no peace in Jerusalem.
Oh, come on now.
It won't be no peace in Israel.
Come on now, sir.
No, not him. It was a new dude. He just recently came out. A black pastor brought it out. He was telling his congregation, like, straight up, we the true Jews. Y'all the real Hebrews. He said the whole world knows who you are. Except for you. You don't know who you are. Give me that.
Job chapter 8 and verse 8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of thy fathers.
So it says that Job said, inquire of the former age in the search of your fathers. You got to ask yourself, who was my forefathers? We come out here every Saturday to tell you, look, your forefathers were great. We talk about King David. We talk about King Solomon. We talk about Christ.
That's right.
All these people were so-called black men of color.
Bring it out.
David wasn't no white boy.
That's right.
David wasn't no white boy. Solomon wasn't no white boy. Solomon, to tell you clear as day, I'm black and comely. I'm black and beautiful. Who told you your skin was a curse? Who told you you were nothing? Like the brother said before me, y'all believe that white man. If he said his skin is perfect and pearly, you like, yes it is. You worship the ground he walk on.
That's how I figured. Yeah.
But what about what King Solomon said? I'm black and beautiful. That don't spark no interest in your mind like, man, maybe black is beautiful. You can stand in the sun all day. You got perks. The white man can't stand in the sun all day.
That's right.
He will get skin cancer. He will burn. But look how God made you. So perfect and so beautiful. Oh, is it a bad thing to uplift my people? Is it a bad thing to uplift my people?
That's right.
You feel me? They uplift their people every day.
Read out,
They tell you Michael Jackson was a white man. Oh, you should be mad.
Right.
Oh, you should be mad. They tell you all the greats who invented all these things that we see today, they tell you that they were white, when in fact they were black. And we can't talk about how great our people are. Read.
Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
See, everything that was written before time was written for our learning. Everything. And that's why we go back to saying, look, you need to go back and read. Give me Revelations 1. He said everything that was written aforetime was for our learning. Why we don't like to learn? Why we don't like to inquire? Like the brother said, I bet you if a white boy was on this corner preaching and stuff, y'all would come sit right here and listen to him. Listen to anything he say. Oh, what is the precious white man talking about today? What is my slave master talking about today? I know it ain't the popular message. I know it ain't, but we got it's the reality. It's the truth. Y'all know it.
That's right.
Y'all know it. We try to brush it under the rug, just sweep it under the rug. Yeah, slavery happy, but we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. What you mean? You got police killing us in the street every single day, and we're not gonna talk about it. We just gonna sweep it under the rug? You gotta be crazy.
Right.
You have to be crazy. You have to be mad to just sweep that under the rug. The white man has a bad track record. So bad. They hate when you talk about it. And people cringe. Is it safe to call the white man the devil?
It absolutely is.
A devil just means deceiver. And the white man's been deceiving the whole world for many of years.
Right.
He's been deceiving the world. That's all that devil means.
That's right.
That's it. So is it safe to call him a devil?
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Whatever you learned in your school system was a lie, and guess who taught that lie? The white man. He's a devil. He's a deceiver.
Bring it out.
Oh, it's safe to say. It ain't the popular message. I know y'all don't like it, but we gonna learn the truth today.
That's right.
We gonna learn the truth today.
Bring it out. Let them know.
We gonna shake some spirits. We gonna bring it out.
Yeah.
Because our people hate to hear the truth. Matter of fact, not just our people, this world hate to hear the truth.
That's right.
All y'all want to get dope, y'all just want to get doped up on football games. Y'all want to go to concerts. That's all y'all want to do. Y'all just want to look in the tabloids. What happened to Kim K? What happened to Cardi B? That's all you want to see. You want to scroll on your Instagram and your Facebook, and you just want to be doped up. You want to smoke weed. You want to get drunk to take the pain away, but you don't want to look at reality. Because reality is harsh. But we created that reality.
Right.
And we don't want to look at it. We created the reality and we don't want to look at it.
Right.
And God is telling y'all every day, and you don't want to listen. The Most High is going to destroy this world, whether you believe it or not.
That's right.
Let them know.
Doesn't matter.
Let them know.
Right.
Doesn't matter. Because you're nothing to the Most High God. Nothing. Read. Yeah.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth.
It says, blessed is he that readeth. Read that again.
Blessed is he that readeth.
And I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't read, you're not blessed. That says the Bible. That says the Most High God. I don't care if you got a Escalade truck. I don't care if you got a Mercedes-Benz, a BMW. If you don't read, you're not blessed.
That's right.
Oh no, I got all this stuff. God must be blessing me. No, did you know Satan could give you blessings too? Satan is the ruler of this world.
Right. Right.
Satan is them fake Jews sign your checks. Gays run Hollywood. Uh-oh. And they sign your checks.
Oh.
Yes, the devil can give you blessings.
That's right.
The devil can give you blessings.
Yeah, they can.
You want to know why? If you read, you will be blessed. If you read. You got to learn the truth. Read.
Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein.
See, and if blacks and Latinos will read, he said, y'all be blessed, because you will know that. In this very chapter, it says that Christ is a so-called dark-skinned man. He came from you, and it ain't that weak white boy that y'all see in all y'all churches.
Bring it out.
Yeah, you'll be blessed, because you'll know that a so-called black man is coming back to save your butt from all your enemies.
Right.
That's going to bless you right there.
That's right.
But you know what? I don't want that God. I don't want a God that don't love everybody. What are you talking about? Do you know these other nations, they don't care not one thing about, they don't care about God. They worship their idols. They look at poles and stomps and calling that dumb thing their God. They don't care about the living power. Peace and love, baby. Peace and love. Who do you love? If you loving the white man, if you loving the Chinese man, ain't no peace and love. You better love your people, is what you better do. If you ain't loving blacks and Latinos, you ain't got no love in your heart.
That's right.
You should love blacks and Latinos, that's it.
That's right.
Because those are the most high God chosen people. Y'all been loving the white man, y'all been loving the Asian man for too long.
That's right.
For too long. It's time to love yourself. Peace and love. Get that. What's love? Let me show you what love is. Because people don't know what love is. The Most High doesn't love unconditional. He loves you if you love him. If you love the Most High God, he will love you.
2 John 1:6.
Read that.
2 John, verse 6. And this is love, that we walk after his commandments.
Is it how I feel? Oh, you know, I just feel something strong in my heart that I love this person. Love is an action.
That's right.
Love is an action. So you telling me that the white man love us? Oh no, everybody is about love and peace. For 400 years, the white man been slapping you. And he loves you because he give you a concert. But he keeps smacking you in the face. It's like if I keep smacking my girl in the face and I say, baby, I'm sorry, I love you. I'm not going to do it again. And then I slap her again. 5 minutes later, and then I slap her again. Do I really love her? I could tell her those words, I love you. And keep smacking her and smacking her. That just proves I don't love her. Read. Let's read what love is. Read.
And this is love, that we walk after his commandments.
That's love. Walking after his commandments. Love is strong rebuke. Let me tell you what's love.
Right, that's right.
And people don't like to hear it. Hey brother, you sleeping with your brother's wife? You need to stop that. Most High put you to death for it.
That's right.
Don't judge me. No, that's love. It's called correction.
That's right.
Because if I don't correct you, the Most High put you to death. I just saved you from getting put to death. You know in the Bible it says that you're not supposed to be eating that pork, that shrimp, that lobster, those unclean things that will defile your body and that can ultimately put you in the hospital. Oh, don't judge me about what I love you. I'm telling you that those things are wrong. And it could cause you to go into the hospital, and you could be sick. That's love. That's love. If I tell you to stop worshiping idols because the Most High don't like that, that's love. That's love. Read.
And this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment that as ye have heard from the beginning.
He said, this is the commandment that you have heard from the beginning. That's love, that we walk after the Most High's commandments. Let me tell you what else was love. Y'all know today is the Sabbath day, the Sabbath of rest. It says you shouldn't be cooking, you shouldn't be cleaning, you shouldn't be working, and you shouldn't be going to no football game watching men tackle each other.
And some tights.
And some tights.
Yeah.
Yeah. We out here with that, yeah? Y'all love the ways of the Greeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all like that homosexual lifestyle.
Bring it out!
Y'all like when men tackle men, huh?
Bring it out!
Y'all like it. Y'all like the men that be in the locker room just touching on each other. Y'all like that. And look at the white boy laughing. He know his customs. He know his culture.
That's right.
They know where they come from. They come from the Romans and the Greeks. The Romans and the Greeks, they were known for homosexuality. Where you think football come from?
Homosexuality, but he out here
Where you
wearing a
think?
big dress.
But I'm wearing a dress, right? Hey, you love. See, he love. I'm wearing a big dress, right? It's called the tunic. Christ word. Do you believe in Jesus Christ, brother? I bet you he'd say he believe in Jesus Christ when Jesus Christ wore one of these.
That's right.
I bet you. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. And see, he loved the white man. He loved the white man's culture.
That's right.
You see that? I try to tell my people the truth, and I'm called the B and everything else. Talking about I'm wearing the dress.
And he came to defend his master, right?
Talking about he came to defend his master. He loved that white boy.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he do. That's a good house nigga right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And guess what? We don't like the coons. The coons come out and pacify.
Oh, right.
The coons come out and pacify. Yeah, that's your Jesse Jacksons right there. That's a good old house nigga. Defend your master. Yeah, put me on camera so I can tell them the truth. You an Israelite. You're an Israelite. I see you defending your master. I don't care. I don't care. You got it on. Are your feelings hurt? Your feelings hurt? You emotional now? Are you emotional now? Are you emotional? You just disrespected me. You just disrespected me. I was talking to the white man. Hold on, wait. I was talking to the white man. I was talking to the white man. You came to defend him, and you called me a B. You called me a B. You called me a B. Oh, you mad? You emotional now? You emotional? You look. You cursing and everything. You emotional? That's female tendencies, brother. I'm teaching my people to come out and be strong. You just cursed at me like 20 times. And I said you got female tendencies. Did not curse at you. And you mad. And you mad. That's emotional, brother. That's emotional, brother. Where did it come from? Where did it come from? Yo, it don't? Give me Job 8 and 8. Give me Job 8 and 8. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you believe in God, Christ said, if you love me, keep my commandments. Keep my commandments. Not go watch no football game on the Sabbath day. Huh? I didn't say I was. I'm repenting every day. I didn't say I was. I didn't say I was perfect either.
Stop talking about people. Thou shalt not judge, motherfucker.
Oh, thou shalt not judge. We gonna get that too. Yeah, you like that, huh? Yeah, keep on going. You see how?
What scripture is that?
He can't.
He can't show his
He can't. Because Christians say they believe in the 10 Commandments, but the Sabbath day is in the 10 Commandments.
That's right.
Where you keeping the commandments at? Yeah. Read that.
Job chapter 8 and verse 8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age.
He said, I pray that you inquire of the former age. Why is it important? Why is it important? Why is it important? I'm gonna tell you why. Give me 2 Maccabees chapter 6. I'm gonna show you why it's important. Because when you know the history that our people have gone through in the hand of these so-called white nations, then you understand I'm not supporting that.
That's right.
You need to be like Kaepernick.
That's right.
Put your knee down. Put your knee down. Step away from the game.
That's right.
Kaepernick know what's up.
That's right.
Kaepernick know what's up.
Bring it out.
But y'all just revolutionaries for the moment. That's
right.
it.
Bring it out.
Oh, that was Kaepernick. I'm not about to do that.
They don't want to
See,
get their side.
those are the coons.
That's right.
It's going to be those Israelites, the so-called blacks and Latinos that's going to die for the truth, and it's going to be those that's going to be those coons, and you're going to join hands with the white
That's
man.
right.
Period, point blank. And we don't
That's
care
right.
nothing about you.
That's right.
We don't care nothing about you, because if you ain't going to fight for your people, you ain't going to fight for nothing.
That's right.
You ain't going to fight for nothing.
Bring it out.
Let's read that. You can start at verse 1. Read.
2 Maccabees chapter 6, verse 1. Not long after this, the king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers.
See, these are the Greeks. They compelled the Jews to leave the customs of their fathers, keeping the Sabbath, keeping the days holy, sacrificing clean sacrifices to the Most High God, and they just flipped it backwards. This is what the Greeks did to your temple. This is what the Greeks did to Jerusalem. And he wanted to defend them. Cool. He wanted to defend them. Read.
And not to live after the laws of God.
You see? And they teach us not to live after the laws of God. That's why they give you a football game on Saturday. They know the Sabbath is on Saturday. Them fake Jews, they took our customs. They know the Sabbath is on Saturday. I'm going to let this pass. And this is how ignorant and stupid our people are. The Jews, the fake Jews, y'all know those fake Jews that be wearing those funny hats with the fake locks coming down their cheek. You know those fake Jews that run the industry, the one that sign your checks. You know, the ones that fund the football games, that run the whole thing.
That's right.
They know when the Sabbath day is because they call themselves Jews and they claim to keep the Most High's commandments. If they know a man is not supposed to work on the Sabbath day, why are they giving y'all football games on the Sabbath day? To keep you in sin.
That's right.
But we out here to teach our people, and I'm getting called names and stuff. It's crazy. But our people love that white man. And our people love that white man, boy. Great.
And to pollute also the temple in Jerusalem. And to call it the temple of Jupiter, Olympus.
You see that? They said we're going to call the temple Jupiter and Olympus. Where they playing at? You see that stadium right there? It's the Coliseum right there, baby. Olympus. They got the Olympian sign right there.
That's right.
Read that again. Because they don't believe us. We coming straight out the Bible. Read.
And to pollute also the temple in Jerusalem. And to call the temple of Jupiter, Olympus.
And to call the temple of Jupiter Olympus. Worshiping other gods. Where they exercise naked inside of the temple. This is what the Greeks did. And I'm calling names for teaching my people the truth. Teaching them not to go watch men tackle each other and touch on each other. On the Sabbath.
That's right.
To not teach your kids to watch another man put his hands behind a man's balls and say hike. Yeah, homosexual tendencies. You know who came up with it. But our people hate this world hate the truth. This world hate the truth. But we gonna bring it out. Read.
And to pollute also the temple in Jerusalem. And to call it the temple of Jupiter, Olympus. And that in Gaza of Jupiter, the defender of strangers, as they did desire that dwelt in the place.
Keep reading.
The coming in of the mischief was sore and grievous to the people, for the temple was filled with riot and reveling by the Gentiles who dealt and harlots and had to do with women within the circuit of the holy places.
You see, it was riots and revelings during this time. In the temple, we got harlots all over the temple. What happens during the football game? You see all the riots and revelings, people fighting. Oh no, my team is better. My team is this and that. You got blacks and Latinos fighting each other over a football game.
That's right.
I'm just trying to uplift my people. Trying to uplift my people. You got riots and revelings. Then you got the cheerleaders dressed half naked for your sons and your daughters to see.
Right.
Yeah, the Greeks came up with this. Yes, they did. Read.
And besides that, brought in things that were not lawful. The altar also filled with profane things, which the law forbiddeth. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep the Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself to all be a Jew.
See, they were brought to bitter constraint. And they said these Jews, they can't keep the feast days. They can't keep the Sabbath. So give them the Olympic Games, give them football, give them basketball on the Sabbath day. Let them profane themselves. Let them stay in sin so the Most High God won't come save them. The more we keep them in sin, the more we get to continue to reign. And this is their plot. This is their plan. Read that precept that you got. Read that.
Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Read it again.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
See, the Bible says my people, you so-called blacks and Latinos, y'all destroyed for a lack of knowledge. For a lack of knowledge. We don't have no type of sense to go do our research. Like the brother said, we live in the age of technology, where you can get on your smartphone and pull up any information we talk about. All you got to do is look up the origin of New Year's. That's all you got to do. Just type it in Google. The origin of New Year's is going to pop up right there in front of, right in the front page of Google. And it's going to tell you the whole history. You ain't even got to do that much searching. It's going to be right there. But you know, we just focus on the football game. Leave me alone. I just want to watch football. Read.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
You see? And that's why so-called blacks and Latinos are rejected of God. Because we reject his commandments day in and day out. I got you. We reject his commandments day in and day out. And he said, because you reject my commandments, I'm going to reject your children. Our children are rejected. Our children don't learn real history in school. Our children get that garbage food. Our children get low-end education. Our children get gunned down in the street. The Most High have forgotten our children. And we depend on the new generation, the new kids to come up and save us. Give them hope. Give them truth. So they can help, hopefully fight the war for us. But if we teaching our kids to grow up and our little boys to learn homosexuality, fighting like females, how we gonna win? How we gonna win? And you didn't know all these football players and all these basketball players are in the closet. You want to send your son to, I want my son to be a basketball player, football player. When I went to school, the women's basketball team, they was all lesbians. They was all lesbians in dykes.
I went to school with him too. Nah.
For real. They was all lesbians and dykes.
Yep.
Then you got all these football players and all these basketball players posing to be strong men, but they gay. They all in the closet.
Yeah.
Like touching each other, like fondling with each other.
Yeah.
This what you want your kids to be?
They be slapping each other's booty. Yeah.
This what you want your kids to be?
That's right.
Oh, y'all hate us for telling the truth. It's the truth.
Gay football player.
It's the truth.
Sam Jackson.
It is the truth.
Michael Sam.
Michael Sam.
That homosexual football player. Yeah.
Yeah, big and buff. Big as ever, like touching hairy man's chest. What's natural about that?
With an Edomite lover.
Come on now. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But that's what we teach our kids to be. Let's teach our kids to be the next Malcolm X, the next Khalid Muhammad, to shake this world up. Let's teach our kids to be the real Jews.
That's right.
The real Israelites.
That's right.
Yeah. Nah, but we want to teach our kids to be football players and basketball players. Teach our kids to be doctors. Let's teach our kids to be language interpreters.
Right. No entertainers.
Come on. We just want our kids to entertain. That's what we known for?
That's right.
I know we the greatest people upon this earth. But let's get out, let's give me Revelation chapter 18. I'm gonna end with that. Let's get out of the mindset of America. Let's teach our kids to be something greater than that. Something that's gonna last. You a football player, you a basketball player, none of that matters. You could tear your Achilles tendon, and you'll be done.
That's right.
You're through.
They don't care for you no more.
And then guess what? You broke, poor in the hood. Because you didn't finish school and gain the knowledge that you need to get you another job to fall back on or move forward with.
Washed up.
But this is what we teach. That's why the Most High said, I will reject your children. Go ahead, let them play basketball and football. Y'all ever seen the documentary? I think it's called, it was with Iverson. I think it was called 1 in a Million or something like that. That was basically saying like, all these football players and basketball players that y'all think have all this money, they don't have all that money. Most of them end up broke. They see the glamorous thing. Ocho Cinco said, I don't wear real jewelry. You want to know why? Because it all shines the same. What do we got against football? It's a homosexual custom. It comes from the Greeks. Do your history. Oh, you should. You just threw it aside, huh? Your people created it. You know that?
My people.
So your people is not the Greeks and not the Romans?
That's right. That's right.
What's your nationality? Where you come from? Where your parents come from? Ireland. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Your people did it.
Okay.
Yeah, they did it.
It's a great American game.
Yeah, a great American game. That's exactly what it is. And this is what God told us to do. Give me Revelations 18.
That's right. That's right.
You can read verse 1.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils.
And if you didn't know who Babylon the Great is, it's your modern day America.
That's right.
Because everything that Babylon, ancient Babylon teaches, America teaches today.
That's
right. Where you get your Christmas from, your New Year's.
That's right.
That's where you get your Valentine's Day.
Bring it out.
That's where you get your football games, your basketball games. All of it. America is modern day Babylon. And this what God said about Babylon. Read.
Babylon the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and every cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Everything in America is wicked. And I'm gonna tell you another reason why I don't like football and basketball, because my people is nothing but slaves in football and basketball.
That's right.
Y'all know how it was done during slavery days when they was casting lots? They put them on auction blocks. I got this big strong nigga right here.
That's right.
I'm selling them for $15,000.
That's right.
Do they not do that during the draft day? Come on now. Somebody tell me I'm not telling the truth.
That's right. Bring it out.
Somebody tell me I'm not telling the truth.
That's right.
All they see is niggas that's gonna make their money. That's it.
That's right.
And that's why I hate football and basketball.
That's right.
Finish reading that. Oh yeah, give me that Joel. Watch this. Read.
Joel chapter 3 and verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people.
They cast lots for my people. Y'all know what that is.
Bring it out.
Come on, read.
And have given a boy for an harlot.
And have given a boy for a harlot. Read.
And sold a girl for wine that they might drink.
And sold a girl for wine that they might drink. What they do? They bet on the games. I bet you my strong nigga make that touchdown. Oh, he made that touchdown, give me my money. They going to pop bottles. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what, don't tell me they don't do that. Even in the Mandingo fights. Yeah, that boxing. Yeah, they do. They bidding on the players.
Bring it out.
Why?
Bring it out, eh?
Because America is sinful. That's why. They love that fornication. Read.
And that you receive not of her plagues.
It says, come out of the ways of America so you won't receive her plagues. If you didn't know, 2018, the Most High will destroy America.
That's right.
Just like the Most High destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, just like the Most High destroyed Egypt, just how the Most High made Egypt a dirt rock, He's going to make America a dirt rock. You better believe that.
That's
Read.
right.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
It says America's sin have reached to heaven. The Most High God is mad. Why do you think all this wickedness is happening in this world? Because the Most High God is mad. He is angry.
Right.
And we're not looking at the signs.
That's right.
And we're not looking at the signs. You know what? And they know this. The elite, they know that. Just give them a concert. Give them Cardi B. Let her twerk for them. Give them the strip club. Legalize marijuana. Let them get doped up. So we could be pacified. So you won't think about the destruction that's coming on America, because it's coming.
Right.
Best to believe it's coming. Yeah, we sound like the crazy prophets, huh? But we ain't gonna be crazy when y'all remember these words that I'm saying right now when America start going into shame.
Race wars is coming.
Race wars. Oh, it's already race wars all around this place. Race wars. So who you gonna join side with? The whites gonna go with the whites. The blacks gonna go with the blacks. Oh, this ain't the popular message. See, this is all in the Bible. This is and I'm gonna show you. Watch this. Read. Finish reading that.
And God hath remembered her iniquities.
And it says God hath remembered her iniquities. Give me Luke 19:27. Watch this. I'm gonna show you that your pastors, they pacify you. Christ is not all about peace.
That's right.
Christ is not all about love.
Bring it
Christ
out.
came
That's
to
right.
do one mission, to wake up his people and destroy this world.
right.
Now watch this. I'm gonna show you Christ in the Bible. Luke 19:27. Read that.
Luke chapter 19 and verse 27.
See, they give a depiction of Christ being a white boy, you know, walking the earth. You seen the Passion of Christ, walking the earth. I love everybody. Love. Let me show you what Christ is and what Christ gonna do. Read.
But those mine enemies.
Christ said, but those mine enemies. I thought Christ loved everybody. Christ has enemies. Read.
That's right.
But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
That's in the Bible. I wonder why your pastor don't read that. Because he wants you to continue to come to his church and give him your money. That's what he wants you to do. But read that again. This is Christ's words. Read. Oh, it's red letters too, if you didn't know. Y'all know what that means. Read.
Luke 19 and 27. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
He said if they don't want to keep these commandments, if they want to continue in homosexuality, if they want to continue to break the Sabbath day and go watch these football games, bring them right here before me and slay them before me. That's Christ.
That's right.
That's Christ. And it's in the Bible. This is the King James Version Bible, a Bible that y'all all read.
Bring it up.
That's in the Bible. And with that, I say shalom.
Beats Productions.